Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that many people have been pooping their pants in fury due to people cheesing them in a video game, and I wanted to show you a quick ZvZ build that I will call now the Cheese Police, because cheeses are defensible, and you can defend most cheeses with hatch first, but it's pretty hard for some of them. So I have a build where if I don't know who my opponent is, and I don't want to lose 50 MMR to some really stupid cheese, then I will go for the Cheese Police build, because it is righteous indeed. And I will show you this build. Let's find this game. It was a ZvZ. We played on Glittering Asses. Here we go. So, you don't know the opponent, but you know that it's ZvZ. And you know that in ZvZ there's a great deal of cheese. And on top of that, this is the first day the GM is open, and everyone's just shaking to try to get a GM spot. But I've been in GM for 25 seasons now. I'm like the gym boss of NAGM. Any young whippersnappers who want to get a spot in, they might run into me. And if they do, have they played as many macro games as me? Probably not, because I spam macro games when I play StarCraft. But if they've practiced a cheese with precision, and I don't know that they do that, they have a pretty decent chance of winning. But I'm not taking chances today. I know what day it is. It's GM opening day. So I'm gonna go 17 gas, 17 pool. 17 gas, 17 pool. I'm the Cheese Police today. And I have overlords going out on the map. They're scouting stuff. I drone up to 17, and I send a drone at 17 supply down to the natural. This build isn't fully committed. It's not an attacking build, really, but you could attack with it. This is an anti-bullshit build. I filled the gas. I take a hatch. And I've seen nothing from my opponent, and I know nothing about them, other than they're like a 4.7k Zerg who could get in GM if they win a couple games. My overlords are going. I'm making 18 overlord. 18 overlord. Oh my fucking god. It's a cheese. It's a committed, full on, pull everything. We need to win now cheese. And if I was gonna go hatch first, this would be a really big pain in the butt to defend. However, this is the Cheese Police. And they're basically knocking on a door to try to do a break-in, but it's just like a bunch of police which are just inside the house. So they just instantly get arrested. So what do? Instant cancel of this. Instant spines behind my mineral line. This is my anchor as the Cheese Police. Do I make a baneling's nest? No. I don't need banelings here. There's no time for banelings. I kept one worker in gas so I could eventually get ling speed if this turns into a longer game. My drone's gonna attack this because I'm the Cheese Police. And I'm just making lings from my main and a queen. And I'm just trying to buy time. I don't really want to commit to a trade yet. I'm gonna box my workers, pull them away. The queen's almost out. Okay, spines are out. That means my drones can basically mine safely until these two spines are done. And I'm moving the spines one at a time, not two at a time. I'm just letting the queen attack. My lings are just protecting. They're not committing yet. And now we're going right before the spines are done to get some damage off. And also to create room for this spine to move up. Look at this spine uptime. Look at the Cheese Police. Oh my goodness. That spine is attacking the queen. I'm super happy for that, because this spine is in great shape now, and I can transfuse it. I made another queen in the main base, and I have 8 drones now. These lings are fighting, these drones are fighting. And you might be like, whoa, you only have 8 drones. Are you dead? No, I'm the cheese police. They've got nothing. And I could make a spine in their base if it came to that. But they realized they were doomed. Because they just went for a quick cheese MMR pickup. But they kicked down the door and there's just a whole bunch of cheese police inside. Stop! You violated the law! Hopefully you find this useful. Remember that every cheese has a potential defense that you could do to hold it off. You might be upset when you lose to a cheese, but if you study the replay and think about how the cheese works, and you also look at your own opening build and assess whether or not it's solid and it's safe against cheese, then you can improve and you can win against cheese and not get super mad.